Influencers add zero value to your life. Prove me wrong. These people are self-proclaimed influencers, but they provide nothing of value to your life. Zero. None. They clog every feed like digital litter, recycling the same junk over and over and acting like they've just unlocked the secret to life. You scroll once and there's another prophet of productivity, flexing like they discovered mornings, ice baths, and journaling. Oh really? You taped your mouth shut and dunked your head in freezing water at 4 a.m.? Congratulations, champ. You just invented hypothermia. And of course, I'm talking about Mr. Ashton Banana Face Hall himself, the sunrise monk, the grind harder scribbler. Bro wakes up with a full camera crew in his bedroom like Nike personally sent him an alarm clock, scribbles lock in his diary like he just cracked the code of human civilization, rubs a banana peel on his face like potassium is skincare, then go to the pool jump at 7:36, and somehow he's still in the air at 7:40. 4 full minutes. What is this, a morning routine or a SpaceX launch? I mean, you can almost hear gravity saying, nah bro, you got it. And by the time he finally lands, the sun's moved an inch, and people watch this thinking, it's discipline. No, it's not. It's a theater. It's a TikTok Broadway act stretched out like a Marvel slow motion shot designed for one thing only, clicks. And it works, because people who watch tend to copy him. Stop. Nobody builds muscle, wealth, or $1 million life by dunking their face in ice and writing lock in at dawn. And you have the noisemakers and streamers. Oh god, these guys sitting on their butt all day screaming and doing stupid stuff, and they call themselves influencers. Influencing what exactly? The likes of iShowSpeed built his whole career by barking on camera and getting presidential treatment everywhere he goes. Call me salty, but I don't really understand how a shirtless guy playing games, breaking things, and acting extravagant is considered value. And before his fanboys start attacking me in the comments, name me one real thing you've learned from him. Just one. Go ahead, I'll wait. You can't, and don't throw charity at me. Anybody with money can sign a check. I'm talking about actual value, something useful, something that makes your life better, not just cheap laughs and chaos clips. But hey, at least these guys sweat compared to the likes of the Hawk Tuah girl. This chick built an empire off one noise, one sound.
Spit on that thing, you get me?
She coughed a syllable into a mic and somehow ended up with sponsors, interviews, even her own crypto coin, the Hawk coin, because nothing says business genius like tricking your own audience into pumping a coin so you can rug pull them the second it spikes. Of course it collapsed. Of course people lost money. How could it not? She had no idea what she was selling. But since we live in a clown world, she still cashed out. She still turned that one noise into a payday while her fans got left holding the bag. And when it all burned down, we got the classic influencer playbook, the apology video with the crocodile tears and saying, I've learned so much. No, stop. You didn't learn anything. You scammed people, you cashed out, and you left everyone else broke. You got famous for a sound from a street YouTuber, by the way you didn't even give credit to, and you stretched it into a scam. And if you think that's bad, wait till we get to the other dark corner of the internet that's making dumb people famous. OnlyFans. This site crowned mediocrity as empowerment, handing out fortunes to people whose only skill is showing their body on camera. And of course, it's all dressed up as female empowerment. Give me a break. Since when does flashing your body on the internet turn you into a revolutionary? You're not breaking chains, you're selling subscriptions. What value do you add to anyone's life? None. You're not teaching, not building, not fixing anything. You're just showing skin and calling it a career. And sitting on the throne of this circus is Sophie Rain. She made $50 million. Let that sink in. $50 million. For what? For showing her booty on the internet. Not talent, not art, not invention, not even effort. She just hits record, poses, and somehow makes more money than doctors performing surgeries and scientists busting their asses in labs. And the saddest, dumbest part is not even her. It's the clowns torching their paychecks for it like they're buying shares in love. These guys actually throw rent money away for something you can get free in 2 clicks. Free. But no, they convince themselves they're special because they subscribed. Bruh, that's not intimacy. It's delusion with a monthly fee. And the worst part is kids are watching. They see this junk everywhere, shoved in their faces like it's some kind of success story. Easy money for showing skin, no work, no effort, just posing for a camera and pretending it's empowerment. So of course they start thinking, why bother grinding at anything real when this looks easier? That's the poison. That's the future we're letting this trash create. Meanwhile, you've got the real backbone of society out here struggling. Nurses grinding through double night shifts for pay that barely covers rent. Teachers juggling 30 kids while still paying for supplies out of their own pockets. Plumbers and electricians crawling through busted pipes and freezing attics just to keep homes running, half the time chasing overdue payments. All of them doing the work that actually matters. The work that keeps life moving, and yet they don't even make a fraction of what these clowns online pull in for staging nonsense. So yes, these so-called influencers bring zero value to your life. They don't shape your future. They don't add meaning. They don't leave you better than before. All they do is turn their own lives into clickbait and convince you it's worth watching, when really it's just a circus act built to drain your time and wallet.